What's up, everyone, and welcome back to ChatGPT Insights. We're kicking things off with Google's incredible Nano Banana image editor. This new tool within Gemini is revolutionizing how we edit photos, letting you tweak even the smallest details without regenerating the entire image. We've got the full scoop on its mind-blowing capabilities and where it still needs to improve. Next up, get ready for some Wall Street fireworks because Gemini, the crypto exchange founded by the Winklevoss twins, has officially gone public. Their IPO on the Nasdaq saw demand absolutely explode, going 20 times over the initial supply. We're breaking down what this massive success means for Gemini and the entire crypto market. And speaking of Gemini and the Winklevoss twins, their public debut is also a massive platform for their unwavering belief in Bitcoin. They're not just talking about it. They're doubling down on their prediction that Bitcoin could skyrocket to a mind-blowing $1 million. We'll dive into their bold vision and what it means for the future of digital assets. Finally, we're diving deep into the incredible performance of Gemini's IPO, hitting a staggering $4.4 billion valuation on its first day. This isn't just a win for Gemini, it's a huge signal of renewed investor confidence in the digital asset space. We've got all the details on the surge and what's next. Don't go anywhere, and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. AI image editing just got insane. Google's Nano Banana, an image editor within Gemini, is here to fix the biggest frustration with AI photo manipulation: unwanted full image regeneration. Forget starting over for every tiny change. Nano Banana lets you precisely alter details like watch brands, shirt colors, or even add tattoos, all while keeping the original image intact. It's a huge leap forward from previous Gemini models, which often created entirely new pictures instead of making subtle edits. During extensive testing, Nano Banana showcased impressive capabilities, accurately swapping a smartwatch for a Rolex, changing shirt colors, and adding detailed tattoos. It even handled requests to alter landscape elements like making water bluer and adding boats, seamlessly integrating mountains into backgrounds. The tool's ability to edit generated images from scratch, like changing a cat's color and theme, also proved highly effective. However, the editor isn't perfect. Users reported issues like tattoos appearing on the wrong limb, difficulty removing elements, and unexpected changes to backgrounds when requesting broader edits. In one instance, asking to make a forest greener resulted in the castle and island disappearing, replaced by a large mountain. Other quirks included an AI-generated sunburn and a trimmed beard. Image quality can also degrade, becoming grainier with multiple edits, though using a single, comprehensive prompt sometimes mitigated this at the cost of fewer successful changes. Despite these limitations, the general sentiment is one of impressed optimism. The AI's ability to perform complex edits quickly, even with minor flaws, is seen as a significant advancement. Users highlight that, for most common edits, like changing colors or adding simple accessories, Nano Banana offers a faster and potentially better result than traditional software, especially for those with less editing experience. The ability to revert changes and iterate with new prompts makes it a forgiving tool for experimentation. The consensus is that, while Nano Banana has room to grow, it represents a powerful step towards more intuitive and efficient AI-powered image editing. Will this new AI image editor change how you create content forever? Stick around as we explore the massive IPO that's making waves in the crypto world. Gemini's IPO explodes on Nasdaq. Gemini, the crypto exchange co-founded by the Winklevoss twins, has officially made its grand entrance onto the Nasdaq, trading under the symbol GEMI. This initial public offering wasn't just a success, it was a phenomenon, with demand for shares exceeding supply by a staggering 20 times. The IPO priced shares at $28, surpassing initial expectations and raising a substantial $425 million. The crypto market has been navigating a landscape of regulatory uncertainties and a persistent quest for profitability, making Gemini's strong debut even more remarkable. The company's market capitalization soared to approximately $3.3 billion on its first day. Beyond the impressive financials, Gemini's leadership is signaling a clear strategic direction, focusing on asset tokenization and expanding its card-based payment offerings. They aim to leverage their brand and regulatory compliance to build a sustainable growth model, moving beyond simple crypto trading to high-value services. The market's reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with investors showing renewed interest in digital assets. This IPO is seen as a crucial step for Gemini, allowing it to gain capital for further expansion and assert its long-term ambitions in the competitive crypto exchange arena, positioning itself against giants like Coinbase and Binance. But the Gemini story doesn't end with its IPO success. Get ready for a deep dive into the Winklevoss twins' bold predictions for Bitcoin's future. Winklevoss twins predict Bitcoin at $1 million. Gemini's highly anticipated public listing on the Nasdaq has served as a powerful megaphone for its founders, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, to amplify their long-term conviction in Bitcoin. They're not just believers, they're evangelists, reiterating their bold prediction that Bitcoin could reach an astonishing $1 million within the next decade. Tyler Winklevoss articulated this vision, describing Bitcoin as being in its early adoption cycle, and positing that if it successfully displaces gold as the primary store of value, a tenfold increase from current levels is not only possible but probable. Since founding Gemini in 2015, when Bitcoin was trading around $380, the twins have consistently championed Bitcoin as gold too. With Bitcoin currently trading well above $100,000, their initial investment thesis has already yielded astronomical returns. The successful IPO, which saw Gemini valued at around $3.3 billion and later surged to $4.4 billion, provides Gemini with the capital to pursue further growth and simultaneously validates their long-held belief in Bitcoin's trajectory. For the Winklevoss brothers, this milestone is as much about Gemini's corporate success as it is about the ongoing maturation of Bitcoin as a legitimate mainstream asset class, appealing to investors seeking alternatives to traditional markets. And that massive Gemini IPO isn't just about future predictions. We're breaking down the incredible first-day valuation and what it means for the market. Gemini's IPO shatters expectations, $4.4 billion valuation. Gemini Space Station, Inc. has made a spectacular debut on the Nasdaq, with its shares surging a remarkable 32.2% on the first day of trading, catapulting the cryptocurrency exchange's total valuation to an impressive $4.4 billion. This performance signals a powerful resurgence of investor confidence in the digital asset sector. The company's shares opened trading at $37.01, significantly exceeding the initial public offering price of $28. Gemini successfully raised $425 million by offering approximately 15.2 million shares, a figure that was boosted by strong investor demand that led to the initial price range being raised from $24.26. This successful IPO follows a strong week for crypto-related companies in the U.S. market, including notable performances from Figure Technologies and Bullish Global. Analysts like Jacob Zeller of Third Bridge noted that Gemini chose an opportune moment to capitalize on a favorable market environment, potentially influenced by recent regulatory shifts. Despite reporting a net loss of $282.5 million in the first quarter, the exchange's trading volumes continue to be driven by institutional adoption. A strategic $50 million investment from Nasdaq earlier in the week further bolstered investor confidence. Gemini now joins other publicly listed digital asset exchanges like Coinbase, Bullish, and Robinhood, marking a significant expansion of its presence in the public markets. That's all the news for today, but we'll be right back with a super fast recap. Don't go anywhere. And that's a wrap on today's massive tech and crypto update. We saw Google's Nano Banana image editor dropping jaws with its editing power, Gemini's IPO absolutely crushing it with 20x demand and a $4.4 billion valuation, and the Winklevoss twins doubling down on their $1 million Bitcoin prediction. What a show. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for all the latest, ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Drop a comment below telling us your thoughts on these stories and follow us on all our socials. We'll catch you in the next one.